This program had been to 2 NCAA tournament appearances, once when she was a player in the late 80s and the other last year.
When you mentioned who's going to be that second or third player, Wake is really just getting themselves back into a rhythm after having a couple of weeks where we weren't sure who was going to be in the lineup, who wasn't, as Kayana Traylor gets an easy 2.
You know, it's just interesting, too, talking to Kenny Brooks, as we did a couple of days ago, and I also talked to him a week or so ago. And I asked him, you know, where's this team at? What do you need to work on? And surprisingly, as Traylor knocks down a 3 there, all 5 points for her.
Georgia A. Moore is used to having the ball in her hands, so how do they adjust when they have to play off the ball and play together?
Don't let Aisha Sheppard get hot.
Can she be that third consistent scorer for Virginia Tech?
Here's Liz Kitley. Easy work for her. That almost looked too easy.
That no other kind of competition does. And it's a lot of fun to get out there with players you're used to playing against.
No doubt. I can only imagine as Sheppard fades away from the elbow and knocks that one down. They got to figure out a way to get a ball through the bucket. They are 0 for 7 from the floor.
Yeah, and they're getting a lot of shots on the perimeter. And there's another one that goes in for Williams. And we see Wake showing a different defense right here, going to the zone.
Spear splits a couple of defenders and up and in. Jewel Spear.
I mean, Jewel Spear having the ball exploding to the rim.
Amore inbounds to Sheppard. A long 3 for Sheppard. Count it. You got to find a way to limit them. You're not going to completely stop Virginia Tech from making threes, but you got to limit it.
Yeah, you really have to pick your poison.
So Virginia Tech starting 3 for 3 from long range today. And inside, Georgia Amore. She can hurt you both ways. A great three-point shooter and also great off the dribble. Aisha Gregg puts it on the floor. Gregg with a floater in the lane. Gets it to go.
What an amazing opportunity now for her family to get here and to witness this. And she's playing some of the best basketball of her career.
No question about it. Count the bucket and the foul.
Now they've gone back to the man. I would expect them to continue to change defenses to try to keep Virginia Tech off balance.
Gotten a couple good offensive rebounds and a couple of great second chance opportunities. Spear inside of Cowles, loses the dribble for a second and then turns it over. Georgia Amore opts to push. Transition 3. Kayla King knocks it down.
Well, in transition, look at Georgia Amore. She's got her eyes up. Yeah, that's really a great decision by Georgia Amore. She has an eye on where her trail shooter is, and Kayla King's able to walk into that one. That's like a layup for her. Learning when and how to probe the defense and get to the rim.
And a 3 in transition. Once again, Kayana Traylor.
Well, and right now, transitions where Virginia Tech is having its advantage. Getting open threes, pushing in transition. Transition defense at this next opportunity has to be a key conversation for Wake Forest. I think Virginia Tech missed an opportunity to get Kitley attacked on that possession. And Wake able to push in transition and get another look. Williams for 2.
Amore, top of the key. Count it.
Yeah, certainly going to get the ball in the hands of Jewel Spear and let her go to work.
5 to shoot. Spear, step back 3. Yes! Tremendous stuff for Jewel Spear.
Georgia Tech led for over 38 minutes of that ball game. And Louisville able to finish it right at the buzzer.
Well, we seem to have an exciting finish down the trail of this one. Virginia Tech looking to get back into the top 25. They started and were in the preseason top 25 this year. Dropped out after a questionable loss to Liberty.
They really are encouraging her to extend her range and to utilize her in multiple positions on the floor.
Kitley puts it up there. A bit more extended.
Well, and to Kenny Brooks' point, I mean, every scouting report is going to be based on those 2 players. As Sheppard gets a look in transition. And so who's going to be the third player for them? Is it going to be Georgia Amore? Is it going to be Kayana Traylor? Because scouting reports in league play, they know your strengths, know weaknesses, certainly want to try to exploit. But every scouting report is going to be focused on Liz Kitley and Aisha Sheppard.
layup in for Sheppard, and she's fired up after it. Back out to Spear. 8 to shoot. Into Mora, working on Kitley. Puts up a wild shot, and somehow it falls. It's the 8th turnover for Virginia Tech. Still an 11-point lead, though, for the Hokies. I've been hovering around double digits for most of this game. Great backdoor cut from Spear.
You don't always want to give it to her on the first side of the floor. I like the way they set it up with some screen-to-screener actions with fade screens getting her off the move.
Moore for 3. Gets a friendly roll.
And here you add the screen-to-screener action, sets an on-ball screen, and then gets a fade screen.
Tough shot by Harrison.
You know, I think when you're Wake Forest, you have to give Jewel Spear a touch every time down the floor. She doesn't have to shoot it every time, but defense is going to be focused on her. She needs to get touches.
This year, Moore with the handles. What a move.
Well, Jewel needs a touch. You cannot go multiple possessions without giving her a touch in the half court.
Moore almost lost the dribble there. 10 on the shot clock. Sheppard cuts through the defenders, up and in. Traylor. Into Kitley again. Kitley fading away. Finds the bottom, and Kitley with 13.
She was able to create space. Each time before, Wake Forest had done a really good job of crowding her space, not giving her any opening. But it certainly has given this team an opportunity to build depth, which as you proceed in ACC play, that's going to be really, really important. So there are going to be nights where every team is dealing with missed players for injury as Traylor gets 2.
Becker drives the lane, puts it up and in for 2. Relatively low-scoring game for both of these teams who average over 70 points a game. And Traylor to the lane. An all Big Ten player coming in as a starter for this team has made a huge impact.
And this is where they like her, going downhill in the middle of the floor.
Turned it over. Becker in the open floor. Still has possession. Now kicks it back to Sumil. And a couple of long twos. Nice floater in the lane. 66-53. After a huge win on the Thursday prior this week against Duke, they go on the road and take down Wake Forest